Finally, the long-awaited Soundcore Liberty 5s. And you'll be happy to know it's not just black and white. Welcome back to the Brannon No channel. I'm your host, Brannon, where we talk the tech. What's up with all this energy? I love anything with the Soundcore name stamped on it, especially when it comes to the Liberty series. It's going to be an in-depth review as always. Let's get into it. I am so glad Soundcore stuck with the same case style. It's so comfortable to hold in the hand and very pocket-friendly. Pocketable. The Liberty 5 comes in 4 different amazing colors. This is their ink black. They also sent me out their cloud white, but they have abyss blue. And finally, rose apricot. I don't make up the names. Now the case is made up of this nice matte finish with, of course, the Soundcore logo in a foil print. Along the front, we see an LED light strip for gauging your battery percent. On the back is where you'll find the USB-C charging port. Pushing up on the case, not lifting it, reveals your beautiful looking earbuds along with the Bluetooth sync button. Very light in the hands as expected, and as before on the Liberty 4s, we have ourselves the stem style. Now I dig them. It's not for everyone, of course, but I don't mind, as long as they sound good. Opposite the case, we get mostly a glossy finish this time. And here is yet another Soundcore stamp. And notice this indentation strip. That will be where you control the Liberty 5s by squeezing it this time rather than tapping it. Now I really like this feature. It's way better for when you're adjusting the earbuds. You ever do that and accidentally pause or change your track? Yeah, it's annoying. Hopefully this will be incorporated in future products. Soundcore, are you listening? Now it looks like they've hidden all the built-in microphones because I don't see them anywhere, other than the sensor located here on the top. All right, time to try them on for size. I've always loved the fit of the Liberty series, man. It locks in very well with that ball joint, I like to say. I don't even know what you call it, but the part that fits inside your ear canal just locks in. As you pull them towards you, it's a done deal, okay? Very nice and flush. Can you lay yourself down on a pillow? Possibly. It just depends on your earlobes and what it can stand, of course. However, they feel great, nice and light, and they look good. On this melon at least, right? All right, time to nerd out. Let's talk specs. Soundcore says electrifying crisp highs using their 9.2 millimeter flexible wool paper diaphragms for pristine reproduction and dynamics of music. Wow. Coming with their latest adaptive ANC 3.0, delivering us 2 times more effective voice reduction. Speaking of sound, how about dual bass? Soundcore says it roars like thunder with their enhancing tubes that amplify resonance and increases airflow, unleashing raw, whooping bass. Hey, this is their words, okay? I'm just the messenger. Music test will be coming shortly. Get lost in Soundcore's Dolby Audio. With the industry-leading Dolby Audio and custom modes for music, movies, or podcasts, the Liberty 5s put your ass in the front seat of any performance. Soundcore says you're going to hear loud and clear with their 6 microphones and an AI-driven algorithm isolating your voice from ambient noise. Every call is crystal clear as if you're talking face to face. Yeah, we'll be the judge of that when we do our mic test. Let's talk battery. We're going to get 48 hours on the case and 12 hours on the buds. Now hold up, that's with ANC off. It's 8 hours on the buds and 32 hours for the case when you have ANC on. And if you want to enjoy the Dolby audio, it's a little less than that. But no worries, we get a 10-minute fast charge giving us 5 hours on the fly. Also coming with Bluetooth 5.4 and multi-point connection. That's a must. And no worries when it comes to accidental spills, we get an IP55 dust and water resistance. Great for those workouts or jogging when it comes to sweat or rain or whatever. And lastly, of course, we get the incredible Soundcore app. Let's cover it. Click on Soundcore, tap Liberty 5, let it connect. Hit it once more, there we go. Ugh, what a sweet looking interface. Love it. All right, let's jump into settings real quick. In-call awareness. Now, by enabling this, it'll switch you into transparency mode if you're not already using it, of course, when making and receiving calls. Great for letting you hear yourself talk. You ever do that without it? It's weird. It's a weird sound. Then you have wearing detection on or off. I wish every company would have this feature. Take them out, it pauses. Stick them in, it plays. Adaptive sound leakage compensation on or off. Now this one's new. If you have any kind of sound leakage going on, where other people can hear what you're listening to, apparently with this on, it's going to adjust it accordingly. And of course, there's safe volume. That's not for me. I like to live dangerously. Prompt tone, toggle whatever you want to hear or not want to hear. Dual connection, that's for your multi-point. Fit test. Now, shows you how to use the right size to get that perfect seal for the best sound and comfort. Well, they sure give you enough ear tips to manage just that. Auto power off. Defaults to 30 minutes, but there's 10, 20, 60, or a never off. I'm good with 30. Find device. Clutch feature for all you forgettable knuckleheads. You know who you are. Misplace them? Soundcore's got you, fam. Lastly, most important, firmware updates. Just make sure you're current and running the latest version. All right, let's circle back to the home screen. We have this nice icon of our Liberty 5 earbuds along with your right and left battery percent with the case included. Ambient sound. Now this is where you're going to control all your ANC modes. With noise cancellation on, you'll notice a level mode underneath. Tap on the arrow, we have 5 levels of sound cancellation. 5 being the max, all the way down to 1 being the lowest. We also have transportation mode. Choose how you like to travel, plane or car. Where's the train? I like to travel by train. Normal mode is nothing really. However, transparency is. Take advantage of this feature when you need to hear your surroundings. Now we also see a wind noise that popped up option, on or off. It's for when you ride a bike or an e-scooter, whatever, with wind hitting you in the face, that annoying sound? Yeah, it'll cancel it. All right, now for the fun, sound effects. Here we find the Dolby sound. Now turning it on brings up 3 different modes: music, podcasts, and movies. It's gonna enhance all 3 of those. Pretty cool. Preference test. This will play a song that you can pick either A or B for which sound you prefer best. Try it. You might like it. But hey, if you still can't find that certain sound, how about 22 different genres? This is sick. At the top, you have 5 favorites that not only can you arrange, but you can switch out your favorite soundstage as well. And if that wasn't enough choices for you, you have custom control. Have yourself full access to adjusting 8 individual EQ bands to your liking. Yeah. That's what a Soundcore app looks like. It's very real. Hear ID test. Now, I encourage you to take it. Trust me, just try it out, okay? You may find yourself using it more than you thought. Controls. In here, you can change up all the single, double, triple, and long presses or in this case, squeezes when it comes to the Liberty 5s for both the left and the right butt. And lastly, here is your game mode, on or off. Holy hell, what a mouthful. Soundcore has made it incredibly difficult for other companies to even compete when it comes to their app. All right, who's ready for a music test? Of course you are. Song I chose today is by a really fun company that doesn't get enough recognition, okay? And that is Audio. Audio is a royalty-free platform that backs Netflix, Nintendo, Nike. They have an assortment of genres such as rock, love songs, world, you name it. And yes, even the latest sound effects. Audio have created 3 different packages to meet every content creator's needs. Make audio.com your personal arsenal. I'll have the link and all the discounts down in my description below and where you can get started. Trust me, you're gonna want it. Song is called Boom Boom by Glenwood. Ready? Oh, we're gonna rock this out. Here we go. Ooh. Turn it up. Oh!
High heels got my freaking dress on. Pour it up while they playing my song. Penthouse energy up to the morning. Everybody want a piece, but the line too long. Yeah, it's all live. Foreign pulling up to the front, tongue tied. Wannabes wanna be us, no lie. 4K getting angles, grip my waist with the bass going. So don't be shy. Boom, boom, make it real loud like boom, boom. Never turn down like ooh, wow. This ain't just another chill mix bummer. Heat up the summer. Boom, boom, make it real loud.
Look, it's a party soon as I walk in the building. Nights like this, they come 1 in a million. Popping champagne, it's all on the ceiling. You know the feeling, yeah. Chauffeurs with our prefer. You know the game, ice cold with the coat fur. All night like we never getting older. Money in the holster, shots in the coaster.
All right, I'm not gonna hold you up. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you up any longer. I have to say, damn you, Soundcore. They really love spending our hard-earned money, don't they? Just when you thought you had the best of the best in their Liberty series, up comes the Liberty 5s. I'll save my sound thoughts in the pros and cons coming really soon. But first, since they're still in the melon, let's check out a mic test. All right, this is what it would sound like, obviously in a more quiet environment. All that's going on right now is the PC in the background, maybe my ceiling fan. That's not enough, obviously. So we need to try out a annoying coffee shop like this. Now, how do I sound? Do I sound good still? I mean, if we were on a phone call right now, would you be interrupted by that background noise? Because it really sounds like this. Yeah. So, with the microphones engaged, it sounds like this. Can you hear me clearly? Of course I don't know if I'm in post. I'll be right back. All right, I just got out of post. Now, I love the results without that annoying coffee shop background noise, of course. I sounded nice and crisp, clear enough for a good phone call. However, when we switched to the coffee background, it definitely muffled my voice a lot more, which is to be expected. So, will they be good for phone calls, making and receiving? I have no worries. Also, for an FYI, I did test them. I didn't put it in this edit, of course, but I did test the in-call awareness feature. You know, the one where it switches you to transparency when you're making phone calls or receiving them. They won't hear it on the other end, but you most definitely will. Let's get you on your merry way for my pros and cons. Pro number 1 has got to be the Soundcore app. I've said it so many times in the past reviews, the customization is endless with so many rich, packed features. It's insane. And that's why you see I'm one of the few creators that actually cover it in complete detail. You're welcome. Pro number 2, the sound, of course it is. They have it in the name, and for very good reason. It's so hard to sit here and try to explain how incredible they sound. The bass, mids, highs. Without you commenting, hey Brannon, commercial much? I know it looks like a damn commercial. I can't help it, okay? These sound amazing, and I can't get that through your head without trying to say it on camera. So whether you believe me or not, I've had excellent results with the Liberty series, and you are going to love a pair of the Liberty 5s. They are the real deal. like I said in the title. A few other honorable mentions is battery life. And yes, we even get wireless G charging. That's right, you can slap it on any pad of your choice and make, let's say it together, Bob your uncle. Okay, cons. I got one. I mean, as dumb as it may sound for a con, it's the best I can come up with, and that's stem style. It may not be your thing. I get it, and I understand why you'll pass these on by. And it's why I made it a con. You're also welcome. Let's cover retail. All right, what will the Liberty 5s ding our wallet? On Amazon, they retail for $129.99. That's definitely not a bad price for what you're getting here. But I can certainly save you some lunch money. Use this code Liberty5OFF. That's LIBERTY 5 OFF. Save yourself $10. Better than nothing. Also, for a limited time, throw in this code Liberty5Case and get yourself a traveling case for free. Note, discounts are for US citizens only, and I'm certain that's because of the tariffs that's been going on. So as soon as they get that situated, we'll be back to normal. What do you say we crack open a fortune cookie? All right. Man, I don't really want to play the sympathy act on you guys. I know you love me very much as I love you very much. It's been a rough 2 weeks, just put it that way. A lot of medical problems going on with the family. Everybody's okay. Everybody's in the right place, but that's what delayed this video. Actually, I had this video done 2 weeks ago, and I'm just now finishing it up 2 weeks later. So yes, late to the party once again. Sorry, Soundcore. Believe me, I wish I could have got it out sooner. Ready? Here we go. Give me some good fortune, I could use it. Special word, bank. Could use some bank. Do not let great ambitions overshadow small success. Well, all right, we'll definitely do that. Damn, I can't eat it, can I? Oh, you're lucky. No mukbang for you this evening. It's 7:27. If it had been before 7 o'clock, this would have been loud. If you've lasted this long in the review, well, you're either family or there could be a little something wrong with you. But you know as well as I do, we do not judge here at this table. Not now, not ever. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe on your way out that door if you're not already. And save yourself some time to catch me next weekend. Have a good one.